EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martin here with your outlook for May 28th, 2024. It is Tuesday. The Tuesday video forecast is proudly sponsored by Mark Damiani Painting Incorporated. We're a little bit more than halfway through spring now and it's getting warmer. It's time to plan for the outdoors. Let Mark Damiani Painting get your house ready for the outdoor season. Whether your deck needs a pressure wash or staining or those faded shutters or front door need a fresh coat of paint, they can help you with that or any exterior painting job that you may need this year. They are a family owned and operated with over 40 years in business, so you can't go wrong with their exceptional attention to detail and great customer service. Servicing the southeast PA counties of Montgomery, Bucks, and Chester. Call them now to schedule a free estimate at the phone number above me here in the video, 484-571-9233. They are Mark Damiani Painting Incorporated, proud sponsor of the Tuesday video forecast. So we had we expect to be a lot more in-depth severe weather coverage yesterday. Ended up not being much for most of the area, but we did have a few tornadoes reported late in the evening with the second batch of the second line that came through. It really was one of those deals where the prefrontal trough that came through earlier in the morning really didn't do too much, and because it didn't do too much and it lingered for a long time, it mitigated the second part of the severe threat for the most part until we got late in the evening. And we had a place in Mahanoy City in Schuylkill County that actually had a confirmed tornado on the ground. It's in northeastern Schuylkill County, and we had a funnel cloud across Lancaster County, northeastern Lancaster County as well. So there was some severe weather, wasn't a lot, but we had a little bit less than we thought was going to be the case. But this is what happens when you have something. It only takes one little thing to mess up the entire thing. I always have, I go back to what one of my forecasters, Jim Rinaldi, meteorologist Jim Rinaldi, that works for EPWA, he has said for many years that it's kind of severe weather is kind of like baking a cake. You can have all the ingredients to make a cake, right? And if you don't have one item like the flour or the eggs or whatever it is, take one individual item away and it squashes the entire threat. And that couldn't be more true. And that was the case, of course, on Monday with the severe weather threat. Today we have a kind of a secondary front that's going to try to move through the region. This is only going to affect our northwestern areas or far northern and northwestern areas here with an opportunity for a few showers as this rotates through. The rest of the region, you're going to be mostly sunny and then partly cloudy in the afternoon and no precipitation. This kind of goes away here on Tuesday. As we get over the NAM high-res future simulated radar going into the afternoon, starting off at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, you see as we go through the course of the afternoon across maybe like I-80 and points north, you have the opportunity for a few showers, not thunderstorms, but a few showers rotating through, and then that's it. It's just going to be during the afternoon and far northern areas, and that's all we have today, and that's it. When we get to Wednesday, there is a shortwave that's going to be moving toward the region, and that could result in a few scattered showers and thunderstorms. The European model has this a little bit further north than the NAM does currently, so this is something we're going to revisit here over the next 24 to 36 hours. Next video I have, I'll have an update on this as well. But the long-range NAM right now does not have much with this. Has a few showers and perhaps thunderstorms across central PA later in the afternoon on Wednesday, and that moves off to the southern parts of a region across south central PA here as we get toward evening, and then it just dissipates after that point. So this might not be much to write home about here on Wednesday, but we do have in our local forecasts even areas further north. Because of that uncertainty, we're going to list at least the opportunity for low chances for a late day thunderstorm here on Wednesday. This system here is going to be a lead of a trough. There's a trough here that is going to be settling in for a day or two to end the week here. Not much, but a little bit of cool air advection coming in toward the end of the week, which is going to allow temperatures to be in the lower 70s at best on Thursday and Friday, despite partly cloudy skies here on Thursday and mostly sunny skies here on Friday. Those mostly sunny skies are going to hold into Saturday. We are to turn the temperatures up a little bit as this trough here on Friday. This is Friday morning. Still have a trough over the region here, but this is in process at this point of lifting out. So mostly sunny skies, lower 70s, very comfortable temperatures here on Friday. But once we get to Saturday, this is going to move away. The trough is going to lift out. Here's Saturday right here. We don't have any trough over the region here on Saturday at all. So because of that, mostly sunny skies are going to continue. Just a fantastic day here on Saturday to start your weekend. 78 degrees, and I don't think it's going to have any influence. This next system is going to have any influence on our weather on Sunday. I think it's going to be far enough west, maybe affecting western Pennsylvania, but in our area, we're looking at a mix of sun and clouds. Very similar temperatures Saturday to Sunday, so it should be a nice weekend and a dry weekend, which is unheard of for this time. We had, you go all the way back to like March, we've had rain just about on every single weekend except for maybe 1 or 2 weekends. This is going to be a case of we're going to have consecutive weekends of no precipitation, at least during the daylight hours, and that's going to be the case here this weekend. We might have the entire weekend dry. That would be one heck of a change, right? We could use that. And then we get in early next week. Monday is a partly cloudy day. Next system's going to come in the Tuesday to Wednesday timeframe. It's a cold front that's going to move through the region with some scattered showers. But that's way outside our 7-day forecast window. So basically the bottom line here is that the weekend looks like it's going to be pretty good for a change. We're not used to that, I know, but we're going to have some sunshine on both days and temperatures in the upper 70s and near 80 degrees and very nice temperatures for this time of year. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for May 28th, 2024. Have a great Tuesday.